beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, TasteOfDivinity. It's your girl, Tastee. How you boys? How's it going? So, I'm not going to be going over the whole intro spiel. If you want to understand my readings more, just read the description box because my intros be like 4 minutes long and ain't nobody got time for all that. Do you hear me, baby? So we're going to go ahead and get started. As you guys know, don't force it to your story if it's not your story. Congratulations, Aquarius. You came in second place. You were literally just down by one view from Gemini. So if you want to keep your views up there, just make sure you keep your views up. If you want to continue to get your video out early in the week, just keep your views up. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This spread this week is going to be called the problem/solution spread. And it's going to be a short spread. We're going to do the where you're at currently so you know if this is your story. If not, check out other signs in your chart. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to be able to receive this message for my Aquarius. Also, if you're new to my channel, hi. If you like, go ahead and hit the subscription box. And if you are returning, appreciate your support. Truly, I'm so happy to be growing with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. What positive affirmation would you like to start my Aquarius off with? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. All right, so I am flexible and flowing. I feel like y'all got this last week. Did y'all? I feel like y'all did, but I'm not sure. So it says, I am open to new and I don't know, y'all. Y'all probably didn't get it. I remember it said something about abundance, so maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But anyways, I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. So what this is saying is just like, I'm just open to, like, nothing's permanent. So, I'm not even permanent. I'm a different person than I was yesterday, like literally. So I was like, I can go to sleep angry, but I can wake up feeling like a whole new person. Same with the things and people around me. So it's like a situation may be like this today, but that doesn't mean that it's permanent. So that's bad and good, you guys. But regardless, it's like things are always changing. So I need to understand that things are always changing, and I need to just be able to go with that flow of the change. I can't be stagnant. I have to also change and grow, or I'm just going to get left behind, So this is like you being flexible and flowing, not overthinking if I'm going to be able to solve this problem, that problem, is this happening, that happening, etc., etc. There's no things happen, and then you're going to be able to adapt to those things. So it's just like, here's a problem, here's an issue, and I'm just going to be able to see, okay, what can I do to adapt to this issue? What can I do to adapt to this problem? What can I do to adapt to this change? So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where my Aquarius are at currently? Where my Aquarius are at currently? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. So we have a Queen of Wands, you guys, for where you're at currently. This is actually really, really beautiful. This is so beautiful. So you are tapping into your creative abilities. You're really building up your confidence. You're really learning how to step up into this leadership role. I am here for this energy, you guys. This is very beautiful. You're like, hey, what actions can I take to be more in control of my life? What actions can I take to step into this leadership role? What actions can I take to be more creative? So this is really beautiful. This is you literally wanting to give more efforts into making your happiness and creating your own sense of happiness, getting your world exactly the way that you want to be. Well, here's a shift. We got the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords, you guys. This is heartache, but this heartache next to this Eight of Swords, just like the only reason why I have this heartache is because of the way that I think. It's the way that I view it. I don't have to have this pain. I don't even have to attach to this pain. I can move forward. I can move past this pain. I don't have to think so much that, just embrace, and not embracing pain, but preparing for pain when I have a lot of love. I have a lot of things that I do want to go after. With this Ace of Cups being here, there's a lot of emotions that's very, very difficult to contain, you guys. So this could be things that you feel that emotionally just makes you happy, creative projects, because with the Queen of Wands, she's a very creative person. Business ideas, things that are on your mind are actually people around your life, your family, your friends, people that brings you a lot of happiness. So this is you were just kind of feeling stagnant, kind of feeling stuck within your own thoughts. I'm tired of having these thinking patterns. I'm tired of these thought patterns. I'm tired of feeling like I'm always going to get hurt. I'm tired of my heart hurting. I'm tired of just being in this state. I'm tired of being surrounded by these swords. I'm tired of feeling stuck. I'm tired of feeling like I can't take action. So this is very beautiful, you guys. This is you literally wanting to tap into that creative ability, building up your own confidence so that you can start being in control of your world, so you can start actually going after the things that you feel like you deserve. So I love it. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, baby. I do see there is still some fear, though. There's still some slight fear on, that makes it difficult for you to stay as consistent. And I do see that there's some fear when it comes to just you feeling like, is it going to be worth the investment? Is it going to be worth for me to invest in all this work, et cetera, to go after the things that I love, the people that I love, et cetera, et cetera. So, but overall, really good for where you're at currently. Just really tapping into your own creative abilities. The Queen of Wands is all about allowing for your imperfections to get the best of you, or to empower you versus disempower you. So, some of you guys may not be feeling the best. You see she has a skin condition. But even with that, she's like, I still deserve to step up into this leadership role. There's certain people like me who looks just like me, who want to do some of the things that I do. There's certain people who had the past that I had, and it just gives me even more of a reason to go after those things and do the things that I truly want to do, truly want to do. So the Queen of Wands, she has a past that she's not really happy of. So she's done things that she's not really proud of, and then there may be certain things about herself physically that she's not really happy about, but it does not mean that she doesn't deserve to be the creator of her life. It doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve to be a creator. It doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve to be a leader. So it's just like I love the Queen of Wands, you guys, because it's just like, it does not matter. I don't have to be attached. I don't have to be attached to how I look physically. I don't have to be attached to my past. I can be whoever the F I want to be, baby. And it's so beautiful, you guys. I love the Queen of Wands just because some people literally, like, they get so attached to what they've done that they don't think that they can change and they can grow. So I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud that you are tapping into this ability. It makes me feel so good. Like, I want to cry. So I'm proud of you. I really am. This is just beautiful. Like, the Queen of Wands is a magical person, you guys. So, and it really does inspire a lot of people to see that type of growth, you guys. You understand, like, most people are so, like, evil or vindictive, or even just don't do anything with their life because they don't think that they can be better. It's like, I've done so much wrong, or I've just, it's just they allow for things to pile up and they don't ever think that they can take actions. But no, it literally starts with one step. You take that one step towards creating something. You take that one step towards telling yourself that you love yourself. You take that one step towards doing something that you love. You take that one step. And I promise you guys, after that, you take another one. And guess what? You're going to take another one. So this is lit. I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. So let's see what are going to be some possible problems that you might encounter in the near future. So what is going to be some possible problems that my Aquarius may encounter in the near future, Spirit? Y'all going to make me cry. Okay, Aquarius. Alrighty. So, look at that. Possible problems. Who is this? Some of you guys, it could be your own masculine side. Some of you guys, it may be somebody from your past, because we have the Six of Cups here with the Five of Cups. So this could most definitely be a business partner for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it could be someone who literally matches your own energy, because the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, they're both very independent people, you guys. Very independent people. So it's just like, it's my Bachelor and Bachelorette card. So it's just like, sometimes you act like you don't need me, and that hurts. Sometimes, you do this and you do that, and it hurts. It hurts. So I see the Six of Cups with the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. You got 4, 5, and 6. So look that up. on like the angel number. And then you have the Lovers card with the 2 of Cups. So some of you guys is most definitely with the 10 of Cups. It's confusion. So much freaking confusion. With the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Oh my God, my head. What is this? What problems are these, man? This is weird. So this right here with this 8 of Swords being next to this 5 of Swords and this 5 of Wands, you guys, this 5-5 just talks about change. Literally, so I am flexible and flowing. So I'm open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity. So it's like just because this person is growing and changing does not mean that I can't grow and change. Just because this person is growing and changing does not mean that, you know, we're in competition with each other. Just because this person's growing and changing. I do feel like, you know, this possible problem that you may encounter is literally this person matches your energy. So you're an independent person, you're a leader, this person is a leader too, and you know you have 2 leaders, they're gonna clash because they both have very strong personalities. So very strong personalities. So it's just like it's really about your perception. So being able to be flexible and flowing. Just remember what I said earlier. It's like when you have a problem doesn't mean it's gonna always be a problem. So with these small issues, you guys, the 5 of Wands are supposed to make you stronger. It's like dramas, like small petty arguments, but with this person's mindset, with this 8 of Swords, they think of it as this person, it's like their ego gets hurt and then it blows up. So it's just like, yes, it was a small problem, but you know, how am I supposed to make any moves? How am I supposed to make any actions? How am I supposed to apologize? How are we supposed to be able to reconcile? How are we supposed to be able to get past this problem, you know, type of thing. But it's really supposed to make you stronger. It's supposed to be able to help y'all communication, be able to express y'all standards better and be able to express yourself better. And we have Aquarius energy here with the Star card next to the Scorpio card, which is massive change, you guys. So massive change. So I do feel like the problem that you will encounter is legit. Just being able to stay grateful, you know, being able to be flexible and flowing. Because with this 4, 5, 6, this is like someone may be possibly giving you an apology, or someone may be possibly giving you love, or these could be even opportunities that this person doesn't even want to look at because of the past, because of things that they've lost. So there could be new opportunities for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it may be someone from your past, because I see with this 6 of Cups being here, it's usually past life. Some of you guys, it's actually like your mom or something. You know, it's just like attaching people to their past. So just remember what I said about that, like you're growing and you're changing. As long as you grow and change, people are also going to be able to grow and change too. So I do feel like this is someone who does match your energy. It doesn't have to be romantic, you guys. Like I said, some of y'all it's like a business partner. Some of y'all it could be like a friend, just literally just a friend, or a father, or just someone. I can tell you they're attractive. They're very attractive, and I can tell you that they do take a lot of actions. They're very busy. My wands are like my entrepreneurs. So I do see that with this 4 of Cups, someone does get over it a lot. So that's just like, I'm not going to really like, just their way of thinking is just like, I'm going to look at the cup as half empty versus half full type of thing. And that's what really makes it difficult for me to be able to focus on the sweetness of the connection that we have. So with this 5 of Cups being here, it's like I'm looking at these 3 cups that have tipped over. I'm looking at these 3 cups, you know, so that could be their past. It could be like lost emotions. It could be things that they've been through, etc., etc. Instead of focusing on the 2 cups that's right behind me, y'all. The 2 of Cups is very divine. You see the Lovers card with the 2 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. That's a lot of happiness. So it's a lot of emotions right here, you guys, for problems that you might encounter in the near future. A lot of emotions. That's all I can say. Because baby, you see all these cups, but it's supposed to help you open your heart. It's supposed to help you get in control of your own dark side as well. So it may be someone who literally reflects, you know, mirrors you, but it's supposed to help you learn a lot about yourself. But it is a lot of emotions. I'm not going to lie to you. It's so many cups, you guys, but it's to legit help you be able to move forward in your life. Because you see with this 8 of Swords, the place where this person is at, they really have to belittle their emotions to stay in this position. So it's like you're not even really being a part of your life. You're not really feeling all of your life. You're not really being a part of your own story. So this person, because I see it's not all romantic, but whoever this individual is supposed to help you allow for your dreams to come true, you guys. That's it. They're supposed to help you go after your dreams. They're supposed to help you, give you this nudge to help you take actions towards the things that you've been dreaming and wishing about. So that is that. And even like the whole change thing, you guys, because I'm telling you, not everything lasts forever, but I can tell you everything is supposed to help you grow into the person you're supposed to be. So let's see, what can you do to avoid these possible problems in the future? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what my Aquarius can do to avoid these possible problems in the future? What can they do to avoid these possible problems in the future? It's just so funny. Where you're at is the Queen of Wands, and your possible problem is the King of Wands. Like, who are you? It could be one of those two can play at this game type of thing, you know, so maybe you're feeling more independent or feeling more to yourself type of thing, and that person may be doing the same thing, you know, like it's like, oh, yeah, I do feel like that's kind of what it is. Two can play at this game. Two can play at this game, okay? You want to feel like, you know, you're going to be ungrateful for, you know, what I do for you. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. You know, I do feel like it's that type of energy right there. Because look, that's what I'm feeling from this, yo. And they're not even looking at each other. So it's just like two can play at that game. That's the problem. That's the possible problem. Let's see what you can do to avoid it. What can my Aquarius do to avoid these problems? So we have the World card, you guys, and we also have the Knight of Swords with the Emperor. So the Emperor card talks about your ego, your need to be in control. It also talks about just you finding your own stability. The card that came out is the World card. So the World card just talks about cycles and patterns, and you getting your own. It talks about your own little reality. So really asking yourself how you want your own little reality to be. Really asking yourself, you know, how do you want your relationships to be? How do you want your love life, romantic and platonic? How do you want your career life to be? How do you want, you know, political, etc., holidays, customs. So this is like your own customs that you have. Like what type of customs, what type of routines do you want to have? Like with your friends, with your romantic relationships, with your family, for yourself, just your own self-care routines. What type of routines and customs do you want? Like how do you want your world to be? How do you want your relationships to be? Really, really looking and asking yourself, you guys, because overall with that World card, it's like you're going to focus on what it is that you want to focus on. So it's just like if you do want, because I can tell you it's different for some people thrive off of drama, you guys. Some people legit, so I can't just tell you things. You have to ask yourself how you want your world to be, because some people thrive off drama, and that's their way of being able to tell if someone loves them by literally just causing arguments. So that's you, because your person may be like that, because I see whoever this person is, they mirror, you know. So it's just like if that's how y'all have y'all's relationship and that's healthy for y'all, you know, that's what y'all want, then that's what y'all want. There's no judgment over here, but it is legit just asking how you want your world to be. If you want a peaceful world, and asking yourself, you know, how can you be more at peace? What are certain things that you just have to let go? What are certain things that you have to not feed into? Because the Knight of Swords just talks about being impulsive. So this is like thinking before you react, you know, thinking before you say something, thinking before you do something, not just being quick to react, not being quick to say things. With this Eight of Swords being here, and also just talks about not taking actions either. So it's like sometimes with the Eight of Swords, it's like your thoughts can become very overwhelming to where you get really, really stagnant. And then sometimes with the Knight of Swords, you can be very, very impulsive when it comes to the way that you do speak. And we have Aquarius energy here as well. So it's just healing. Yeah. So healing from your heartache, healing from just feeling like you can't trust, because the Seven of Swords could be trust issues, but it could also be your own deceptive thoughts or deceptive actions. So if you're the deceptive one, you know, asking yourself why. You could be deceptive because of your heartache. But some of you guys, you have heartache because of deceptive situations that you've been in. So this is just not being honest, you guys. Deception is not always a bad thing, as far as like I'm cheating on you type of thing. It's not being who you are authentically, not speaking your mind. You know, if you have a problem with something, you don't say you have a problem with it. That's being deceptive. You know, if you have a problem with something, you don't tell that person you have a problem with it, but you tell, you know, other people, that's being deceptive. So just be mindful of that. It's like doing things behind people's back. So it's just like just healing yourself so that you can be who you are authentically. With this everything's fine card, this is like a lot of swords, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt from your past that you're probably telling yourself everything is okay, but it still sneaks up on you. So this is just like, and it's probably why you do react the way that you do, so that you can feel like you're still in control of your own world. You know, so it could be just you opening up with sharing your world, or opening up with compromising, opening up with etc., etc. So I do feel like you would have to ask yourself how you want your relationships to be. Like, do you want each person in your relationship, like, I have my own world and my own reality, I do what I want, you have your own world and your reality, you do what you want, and boom, bam, you know, type of thing? Or do we want to see how we can merge our worlds together? You know, do we want to talk about, you know, how I want my world to be, you talk about how you want your world to be, and then we merge it, you know, type of thing? See how we can come to some sort of compromise, you know? So let's see what will surely manifest them. But overall, it is seeing how you want your world to be, and then breaking those patterns, you guys, the patterns. So it's just like, well, this action, remember that Knight of Swords, not just being reactive, but being proactive. Okay, so I feel this feeling. I want to say this. Will me saying this help me build the life that I want to build? Will it help me build the relationship that I want to build? If it's not, okay, well, let me reflect and see why I want to react this way. It's because of this heartache situation from the past. Okay, what can I do to heal? So it's legit, it's a lot. It's like really breaking things down, you guys. Really breaking things down. So let's see what will surely manifest these problems. Breaking cycles and breaking patterns is what's going to help you avoid them. Not reacting like you would normally react. So what will surely manifest these problems? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Three of Cups tried to come out. So the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands just talks about praise, you guys. And that's weird. The Knight of Swords came back with the Emperor card. So yeah, just the Six of Wands just talks about a lot of attention, you guys. So it's just like, I want a lot of praise from a lot of different people. So this could be, you know, and it's not bad, you know, being the center of the spotlight, but don't do so in a way that's just like, it's, make sure it's just coming from a secure place, you guys. Not like I'm looking for validation. Because I do feel like with this, for what will surely manifest these problems, is looking for outside validation. Because like I said, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, they're very passionate people. They're my Bachelor and Bachelorette card. Whoa. They're my Bachelor and Bachelorette card. So that means like, they're both pretty much single. They're very independent people, and they could be very, very passionate, like sexually driven. And so it's like, and like I said, they're very attractive. So it's like people are attracted to them. So it's just like, are you going to feed into those things? So with the Six of Wands being here, I do feel like this is just, and you just have to ask yourself how you want your world to be, because I know how some people are. They're very, very independent. It's like, even though I'm with the person, they can do whatever the F they want, you know, type of thing. So just ask yourself, and then, you know, talk to the people around you. Because the Six of Wands is just like, you wanting a lot of praise. You wanting to be the center of attention. You wanting to be in the spotlight. Attention from a lot of different individuals with the Six of Wands being here. You wanting to be the center of the spotlight, even maybe even in, you know, this relationship, or just the relationships in your life. And it's like, whenever you don't feel like you have that spotlight, or you ever don't feel like the attention is on you, you could be this person, this Knight of Swords, which is someone who is pretty impulsive, who's very reactive, very, very reactive. So I do feel like what will surely manifest them is just you not being able to share, you not being able to compromise, you feeling like you do have to be in control of everything. Because the Emperor card that's like ego, you know, it's my way or the highway type of thing. So I mean, I'm not saying you can't be like that, you guys, but like I said, certain problems, this is so that you won't avoid, this is so that you can, this is what will surely manifest those problems, you being that my way or the highway. Because You have someone right here who matches your energy. So it's like you will just have to ask yourself, you know, is if you're, because you can have your way, you guys. You can have your way, but it's like you can't have your way at, you can have your way. So it'd be like, okay, it's my way or the highway. Not everybody's going to be okay with that. You're going to have some people just like, okay, fine, you know, I'm not going to be, you know, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. I'm going to just be able to. But a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot of people, but some people are. Some people will legit just be bossed around, but leaders won't. Leaders will not. So that's all I can say about that. So let's go ahead and pull the rest of your cards. So it's just like you can be that way, but just not with the person who matches your energy, because it's like they kind of think the same way, if that makes sense. So it's like y'all would have to come to a compromise. So let's see additional messages with your chakra card. Thank you so very much, Spirit. This is so interesting. So we got grief. And so for others of you guys where this is not even a particular person, it's like a business partner or just someone who's supposed to help reignite passion within you, this Six of Wands is just you looking for outside validation, and that's what's going to surely manifest. So you caring too much about this person's opinion, because like I said, some of y'all, it's not even someone you're, you know, with. So it's just like being who you are, not feeling like you have to dim yourself for this particular person, and vice versa. You know, it's legit seeing how y'all could come to a compromise, or seeing if you even want that person in your life. You know, not looking outside of yourself for validation, being who you are authentically, and being okay with being who you are authentically. So we have enlightenment, and we also have grief. Enlightenment talks about your solar plexus. This talks about your planning process and how you solve problems. So if you have a logical approach when it comes to solving issues, or scattered. So if you just get confused and stagnant, which I see that's what some of you guys do, or do you actually have like a, this is what I want to do, this is the problem, this is why I felt this way, and this is what we can do to solve these problems type of thing. And it also talks about if you trust your instincts. So enlightenment says the opportunity to make an enlightened decision is inherent in topaz. A journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy here. Regal gold and earthly brown mix to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. If I seek peace, I must also embrace my fears. And for a lot of you guys, I do feel like the fear is you getting hurt again. You feeling all that pain and anxiety and just releasing your past. So it says, at this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fear, you will grow stronger. Relief awaits. My thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? Look at that. Path to enlightenment, the reluctant sage, taking time alone to connect, trusting your intuition, needing solitude, time for reflection, support, courage, and confidence. So the meditation for this says, write down 3 fears, then close your eyes. Imagine these fears staying with you always. Then imagine them one by one walking in faith alongside of you. Stride through the garden of fear and allow for them to stay behind. What is more painful, keeping your fears or releasing them? The choice is yours. And so when it tells you to imagine your fears, like having faith in your fears, actually seeing if your fears are true. So let's say you have a fear of someone leaving you, someone you love, not wanting to be with you. Imagine for that fear to be true, that they don't want you, that they don't love you, that they don't really love you for who you are. If it was fear, if it was true, are you okay with that truth? If you're not, then leave it behind, you know? Because I do see a lot of you guys, it's just overthinking. Same with your dreams. If it's your dreams, you know, I'm never going to be successful. Is that what you want to hold on to? If that's not the story you want to hold on to, then release that story and write you a better one. So let's see what grief says. This talks about your heart chakra, you guys. This is like you're not going to be able to truly manifest the things that's on your heart if your heart is not healed and your heart is not open. So this talks about the heart of the matter if you actually listen to your heart. So grief says pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and an ability to heal and love once again. However deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled times denote smoother sailing ahead. Grief is love without a place to go. Penelope and Pickle reminds us that what we reveal, we can heal. Give yourself time. You will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change. So really actually tell yourself you are in pain. And like I said, because it is subconscious, you guys. Some of it is a lot. It's subconscious. Is lingering grief preventing me from progressing? What can I see in my heart? Feeling grief, healing process, missing someone / something, being unafraid of sadness. Love is on the horizon. Love, commitment, and vulnerability. So the meditation for this is close your eyes and allow for a cleansing white light to wash over you. Invite someone that you miss into the light. Feel the happiness this moment provides. Tell them how much you miss them and let them tell you the same. Create a space for another visit in the future if you wish. So let's go ahead and read these Work Your Light oracles. Okay, something already came out. Additional messages you have for my Aquarius. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Deep healing, you guys. So we have play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. So when I tell you, like, because this person right here, they are going to, like the Five of Wands, you guys. The Five of Wands are like things that are supposed to make you stronger, but it's taken as the Five of Swords, which is like my ego is getting hurt. I feel very, very, in pain type of thing. So it's just like not taking things so seriously, playing, enjoying life, enjoying your experience if you want to. Because like I said, not everybody wants to live their life like that. So you ask yourself how you want your life to be. We have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So really being who you are independently, not being codependent to this person. Like I said, the Six of Wands, this is like outside validation that you need. So maybe even ex or ex-friends or ex-people, you feeling like you need their validation. When it says call back your power, cut the cords, retrieve your own soul, you guys. Look for your own validation. You don't need validation outside of yourself to feel beautiful, to feel empowered, to feel like you deserve to go after the life that you want. And then we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you nurture yourself? How can you nurture your gifts? With that being said, I love y'all so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever it is supposed to resonate for. And always remember, you guys, we're always lit and we're always growing. Love you. Have a wonderful evening on purpose. Toodles.